5 separate shootings rocking the capital city this weekend, flaming lingering concerns and sending city leaders digging to the root of the problem. Thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Rolly Hoyt. Marlisa has the evening off. And tonight, THV11's Jay Jackson went straight to those city leaders to ask them what can be done to keep our streets safe.
Out of the 5 shootings that happened this past weekend, in one situation 2 juveniles were shot, and in another situation 1 man is now dead. Now I spoke with city leaders as well as law enforcement, who says that the message of stop the violence has been spread for decades throughout Little Rock, but now it's time to get down to the root of the problem.
Living in conditions of war every day. Back when Vietnam was going on, they came home. But for these young boys and girls now, home is what war is every day, and there's no post-traumatic stress. There's no post, because they're doing this thing every day.
Sergeant Willie Davis with the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office has spearheaded numerous programs in Little Rock and says unlike the 90s, which were riddled with gang wars, the new war is the war on trauma.
One of those things that concern me is their unchecked aggression. The next thing is their bleak outlook on life.
With 5 shootings over the weekend, city leaders say it can feel like a step backwards. Ward 2 Director Ken Richardson travels along his old district, where most of the recent shootings took place. He says it's time for the city to not only combat crime, but all the things that can produce a criminal.
You can't police your way out of substance use or substance abuse. You can't police your way out of mental health treatment, mental health needs. You can't police your way out of unemployment, underemployment.
He says anger can come from life circumstances, lack of education, opportunity, and other needs that aren't being met.
It's incumbent upon the board and us as policymakers to look at this proactively rather than reactively. You can draw a square or circle around the city and almost pinpoint where the next one is going to happen.
And it's time to take a holistic approach to getting productive citizens the city wants.
I believe if we change their thinking, the conditions will change.
In Little Rock, Jay Jackson, THV 11 News.
Jade, thank you. If you have any information about any of this weekend's crimes or any crime in the city, you're asked to contact police, and you can always remain anonymous.